Another picture-perfect afternoon here about 20 miles south of Salt Lake City in Harriman, Utah for day 2 of the Premier Lacrosse League Championship Series. It is hot, temperature in the mid-90s as we get our first look at Atlas and Waterdogs. Remember for the United States team and Jake for the Canadian team, and they've been battling in indoor. So if they look like they know each other and they're game well, it's for very good reason. Trevor said what makes him tough is he's scrappy. You might win the clamp, but oftentimes Jake will find a way to pick up a ground ball and he'll fight you till the end. Game 3 of the PLL Championship Series after Whipsnakes and Chrome won yesterday. This is our first look at Waterdogs in the purple and Atlas in blue. It's fitting that Zach Currier comes up with a ground ball. That was the first overall pick. He goes right in to score.
There's the push from Baptiste. So you might be looking at a couple infractions here potentially.
So Trevor Baptiste lost that initial faceoff, scooped up by Currier.
And that faceoff is really what we're gonna expect to see the rest of the game. Baptiste is gonna win the clamp. Withers is gonna counter and trust his wings to come in.
We do have a challenge on the field. You suppose that's for the potential crease violation?
Yeah, so we've got a couple flags. We got a yellow flag we got to deal with. We got a red flag we got to deal with. If you got another color, throw it out there. We'll figure that one out too.
Head official is Matty Palin. We expect to hear from him here momentarily.
After review, no goal. Shooter's foot was on the crease line before.
Another great pass. Concannon, we talked about the fact that he saves from inside of 5 yards. Couldn't do it that time. That goal, Ryan Drenner. There's a good shot and a goal. Drew Snyder. Coach of the Waterdogs. The two have known each other for a long time. Another shot and another goal. Connor Kelly, first pick of the expansion draft, gets his first goal as a Waterdog. Good look inside. This is Ryan Brown, jump shot goal. Ryan Brown attempted more shots than any player in the PLL last year. Sweeps to his left, shot, and saved by Concannon. 8. This is Romar Dennis. Gives it up to Brown again. Wow! How's that placement? 2 shots for Ryan Brown, 2 goals.
I mean, unbelievable. And you'll notice this comes from Dennis, right? So both of his goals have come from Costabile and Dennis. Those are the 2 guys that are going to have short stick matchups all the time. He shoots right-handed versus left-handed.
Trevor Baptiste battling against Jake Withers. They know each other well from their college days at Denver and Ohio State. Kevin Unterstein, defensive coordinator at North Carolina. Connor Kelly, 1 goal already, shot clock down to 10. Good pass up top. Drew Snyder has a goal, now 2. Up top, Ryan Brown again, nifty shot and a nice save from Charlie Cipriano.
And although, you know, the Balin actually played, what do you call it, X behind the goal.
There you go.
Yeah.
The ball in their hand, right? The quarterbacks and the shortstops. But number 2, just the way that you do have to manipulate, you know, throwing the ball.
That's New Orleans Saints quarterback Drew Brees. And that's another goal from Connor Kelly, his 2nd of the afternoon. 2-way midi, and he said, I really think he can. Paul Rabel winds it up. The ball knocked down by Brody Merrill. Someone will eventually come out with this ball run. He'll make plays. Ryan Drenner has 1 goal to his left. He goes, scores again.
Yeah, that's exactly it. You know, part of our identity is transition, and you know, we had Paul in the field, so that's one that we want to go for. You know, good question. I think I did try to use him a little bit, but they were both there, and I was going to shoot anyway.
What a goal there for Eric Law after Trevor Baptiste won his second faceoff. Now the lead is cut in half at 6-3.
When you talk about Eric Law, he brings so many different things to the table, and he always seems to just find the ball in these kind of scenarios. Those kind of scrappy bang-bang plays around the crease, those rebounds. He just has a real knack for the ball inside, and he's got an ultra-quick release. Catch, get it out quickly. There's a reason why he was so efficient with his shooting last year.
Sure was. He was. BJ Grill with the defense there. Great look inside the Law. Textbook. Terrific assist from Rob Pennell.
Move it off that. There's going to be guys open, and we're going to have step-down shooters, which we've been getting some. We just got to start burying our shots.
Trevor Baptiste battling, but in the end there's Waterdogs. And Jake Withers is off to a great start here. 7 out of 8 wins. Big reason why they lead by 2.
Yeah, it's not just Jake Withers, though. It's basically the Team Canada face-off unit.
Shot clock to 12. Backhand with a left. Cipriano with a save. McClancy. He dishes. That's an open shot and a goal. Kieran McCardle. 3-point lead.
And this is all set up by beautiful patience by Ben Reeves to let this play develop a little bit. So we'll start all the way to the ground ball. Credit Brody Merrill for this lead pass and the touch, Paul, the touch
Drew
right
Brees
there.
like that one.
Yeah, McClancy pushes, love the hustle by Dennis, but right here, you're gonna see Reeves doesn't really have an advantage. Carries wide, McCardle wisely backdoors kind of the scrum that occurs after the McClancy pass, and he's wide open, and McCardle's gonna bury that every time.
McCardle led Atlas last year with 13 assists. It's now Waterdogs have been in control from the start. This is Eric Law. He has 2 goals and make it 3. We'll see if a challenge flag comes out if he was in the crease. Creative, aggressive goal there for Law.
So when they added Pennell, it was like, well, what does Law do? As we take one more look at this.
That's good.
He's good. Yeah, he's good.
From BJ Grill. Picked off by Law. And there's his 4.
I told you, he's just got an knack.
For a goal. Pardon me, former whip snake. That's Ben McIntosh. Former Archer scores. This is Paul Rabel rolling to his left and a save for Charlie Cipriano. 20 to be played over the next 2 weeks. McCardle with a left. Off of Kincannon. Might have caught him right there in the helmet. But a save's a save. Ben Reeves. What a save by Kincannon. I mentioned before the game that Jack had the most saves from 5 yards and in last year. And that was terrific.
Yeah, left side of your screen here, Kincannon has had Reeves' day all game long.
Quickly up top to Busick. Charlie Cipriano, another save. Good outlet there to Chris Sabia. Winds it up. Ball knocked back there. Austin Pafon. Busick has a chance, lets it go. Another save. Back for the Waterdogs. Charlie Cipriano. Questioned him a little bit at the start. McCardle. Yes! Played for the Atlas last year. Only down to 29. Plenty of time here. Great look inside. And another goal. Textbook, Connor Kelly with his 3rd. Now the Waterdogs were looking good at halftime as they led by 2. They now lead by 4. Connor Kelly, no hesitation, back of the net. They lead by 4. Them has scored yet. This is Rob Pennell, has a pair of assists. Might be a goal here, and yes. First goal of his PLL career.
Look, this is just a really tough matchup for BJ Grill, and it's a tough matchup for most defensemen. But you can see Pennell's head is up the whole time, the whole game. Brody Merrill has just been lurking as that slide guy. Here, Pinnell looks up. He recognizes they don't have a slide. I'm just going to back him up, back him up, back him up, make sure nobody's coming. Okay, I've generated enough shooting angle. Boom. That simple.
Shot clock to 5. Another turnover. And this is Steve DeNap down to 5. That's Pinnell yelling at Busick. Got a shot in there. What a save.
Incredible save there by Cipriano and a reset. Pinnell's got 10 seconds to operate.
Only 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Guarded by B.J. Grill. Back to the right. Good look inside. Another save, Cipriano. Said day one for his former college goalie at Fairfield was a rough one, but he slept on it, thought about it, said he's still my guy. Wow, what a save.
Yeah, he has been up to the task. He's made all the solid ones, and here now a spectacular.
And they have second-round pick Matt DeLuca out of Delaware as the backup, and with Charlie Cipriano can't do it much better than that. And has given up only 7 goals and none to the middies of the Atlas. Kevin Underside started with a pull. Buffoni in defense. Almost got picked off. Shot from McIntosh. Save Concannon. 11 saves for him. Touched it. Here's Rob Pinnell. Good look inside to Costabile. First goal as a pro. There. Great look inside to McIntosh. Concannon. Incredible save to snuff out that 6-on-4 advantage.
Unbelievable as Tinney backdoors his man.
What a look there to Tinney, taken out by Chris Sabia. Second-year player out of Penn State, the draft pick to Chrome last year. Andy Copeland selected him in the expansion draft. Renner to Snyder. Another save for Concannon. Concannon doing his part here. It's been almost a full quarter since the Dogs have scored. Chris Kluche with a great chance. Goal. Neither is Connor Busick, who has it now with 12 to shoot. To his right. Goal! First goal of the season for the Cornell head coach Connor Busick has this game tied at 10.
You've been waiting for when Busick was going to get on the board. He's certainly got ample opportunities. What is his 9th shot? So strong dodge down the alley here. You almost thought that he was going to run out of angle, but he goes to the sharp overhand release. And in doing so, he opens up a little bit more of the cage.
One for both of these teams in the championship series. Kluche with a shot and a goal. Late flag comes out, 2 flags come out. As for now, Kluche has his 2nd goal of the day. Atlas has a 1-point lead.
Two goals for Kluche in the 4th quarter
Ruling out
alone.
the play. Good goal. Push. Waved off. Face off.
5-0 run now for Atlas.
Let's go all the way back. Cipriano, the save. He overthrows DiNapoli. Excellent anticipation there by Robinson. Wisely, let's settle things down. Let's kind of get organized here. And Kluche, you can see he's just such a load. He's such a tough matchup. He gets inside leverage. You could see Sabia pushing on his back. That drew the flag. No help, no slide. Super hard because you got Pinnell behind.
The Waterdogs in the 4th. One player had 3 assists today, and that player, Rob Pinnell, the 3rd overall pick of the entry draft, as Atlas win their first game by 1. Join us tomorrow night, NBCSN, starting at 7 Eastern. Chaos takes on Redwoods, followed by Archers. Atlas for Todd Harris and Ryan Boyle. I'm Paul Burmeister. Thanks for being with us.